So that's what it is. I'm just going to tuck in. It's not as sweet as I thought it would be. Oh, that's the sweetness. I'm using the box to cover anything that falls. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff, to be honest. It's very sweet. The whipped cream is like a good counter to how sweet like the apple part is. But it is really quite sweet. I don't think I'm going to have both, but I just thought I'd try this. Oh. Can hear the pigeons in the background, I think. Very nice. As always, got some Coke on the side. Oh, that indeed was my breakfast. I should probably have something actually serious after that. But, you know, it's my cheat day, which is every day because I don't look after my health. Man, I need to get back into going to the gym, to be honest. I said I'd do it when I'm more financially stable, but at this point, it's so fucking back and forth. Every time I start to get into a stride of earning a lot of money, something will happen. And then I'll lose money. I've missed 2 games this week, which is probably around 100 quid, over 100 probably. Not good. You know, that's a whole bill gone, you know what I mean? I tried to add more games on as well, but they're not really picking up, not like I hoped they would. Which is so funny because I put one on a weekend, but I suppose that's how it goes sometimes. I need to do probably another like video reading through some of these books, these D&D books, or something like that maybe. I definitely should do a video on the new Player's Handbook when I eventually get the physical copy of that. Yeah, need to do that. For D&D, obviously. If you can tell, that's my whole personality. to that as well. They had an updated book after the whole OGL scandal. That was they decided to kind of cut a lot of ties and change things, which is fair, to be honest. I can hear people talking. So nosy and interested. Oh, I really can't focus very well because of this ear. This isn't much like an eating video. I know that the thumbnail and the title might suggest it was the whole video, but you know, sometimes that's what you get with me. You get a little bit of both in the video. I don't know. Is that enjoyable? Do you enjoy these types of videos? I've got to do some other video making today. No, not other. Yeah, well, I guess we could video making some other editing. Also, this is my day off. I was going to play some games with some friends, but they haven't mentioned. I debated like messaging, but I woke up very late. Not very late. I woke up very tired today, as you can probably tell. And yeah, I'm just absolutely exhausted. I'm not in the mood to socialise right now. I did go back to bed very late though, in all fairness. Just thought I'd look through my emails while someone maybe give me something to talk about. Thing is, because of my ear, I can't hear myself whisper very much. So when I start to whisper a little bit more under my breath, I actually can't hear my own voice like you normally can when you speak or whisper. So I have no idea how loud it is. Just looking at someone talk about the Curse of Strahd Reloaded, which is by Dragna. Oh my gosh, I've got such an itchy left eye suddenly. Oh, sorry folks, not the most pleasant sight. Yeah, if you've never heard of the Dragna Strahd Reloaded, it's because the base Strahd game is kind of lackluster. In all fairness, and in all reality, that's what I meant to say there. Oh, whatever it is I meant to say. But Strahd Reloaded is the sort of like the fan-made remake of it. So they take a whole bunch of stuff and then readjust it. And I've been running the one that like is separated into like Google Doc drives. I've been doing that instead. And but Dragna, who's the person that basically writes it, has been working on making an actual module book for it, which would be pretty good. I would like to. I've used some of it. I've like looked at it, and it's different. But it's not finished yet, so I can't really use it. But I'm gonna have a little look. It's good, but it's just not on the. Oh, I've got to open Patreon for it. Nah, I'm alright. I can't remember if I actually subbed him on Patreon. I have a few people I follow on Patreon. Mostly for game stuff. They're all for game stuff. Oh, do you know what? I've got a phone. I could just like, I don't know why I don't just do my phone for these like the Reddit story ones, because I could just do one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get one up. There's so many on here, but I just wanted to find something interesting. But I'm just gonna click on this one. Okay, this looks like it is gonna be a proper post, not an update. Alright. So here we go. Took me about 20 years to find one, but there we have it. So this one's called "Am I the A.I. for telling my brother to listen to his kids instead of trying to make things to work?" Okay, that's not very well written. Hopefully that's not precedent for more errors. My brother was married for many years and had 3 children with his ex-wife. Some years ago they divorced. 4 years ago my brother got serious with his current wife and had 2 children together, one born and another on the way. My brother's children from his relationship with his ex-wife are now all teens to young adults 19 and under. It was pretty clear from the get-go that the kids weren't okay with him remarrying. Not their choice. They pulled back and he followed after them so they wouldn't withdraw too much. He made the effort to get them and his wife on good terms, then to come to terms with the new babies on the way. No matter what my brother does, the kids say they are not okay with it and told him to his face they don't want a step family, so they're choosing to not have a relationship with him. Fuck those kids, man. That sounds like they got fucked up by the mother. Like, that sounds like their mother's been putting thoughts into their head. If I'm honest, he's ignored this and he continues to chase them. He tried therapy, but the kids refused to participate. What is this? Many years and 3 children. 19 and under. That's just pathetic. They went physically but said nothing. He has tried going out with all the kids to eat and encourage them to interact with the youngest, but they don't. Now 2 of them no longer go to his house at all and make zero effort to stay in touch, while the younger of the 3 goes only when legally obligated to, and uses all their time doing other things so they're not with them. The reason for all of this is they do not see blended families as real families. They don't want to be in one. They don't accept siblings that are not full-blooded siblings, and do not want to have parents, spouse in their lives. Nothing and nobody can change their minds. They do not see blended families as a positive or even a neutral thing. It's all negative to them. That's the whole thing. I won't go into too much, but they've told my brother this. So when he spoke to me recently about how sad it makes him, I empathized with him, and offered him a shoulder to lean on and support. I told him he did all he could to make it work, and when he said he didn't know what to do, that's when I told him he needs to start listening to the kids instead of trying to make things work. I reminded him the kids have been very clear about their feelings on his feelings on his marriage and additional kids, and if they refuse to give therapy a go and refuse to be around them, he needs to listen and refocus because it won't do his younger 2 kids any good being rejected constantly. I agree, and it won't bring the kids in if they're so anti-blended family. He told me he was very disappointed that I won't see that he can't do that as a parent, and that it's his job to keep trying and never give up. Am I the A.O.? You're not the A.O. And if he said you're an A.O., then, you know, the only A.O. in this situation are the 3 other kids. Like, first of all, you hate blended families. Okay, do you hate your dad? If so, then fuck off and never see him again. It seems like he wants to be a good dad, but these kids hate the idea of him being remarried. Again, I wonder if it is the mother that has fed bullshit to them. Maybe that's the case, maybe not. But by that age, like, they have to have a bit more sense. And, you know, they're older now. Yeah, I think the sister here, the OP, is right. The brother just needs to. The brother needs to realise that it's just not going to work. They don't care. They don't want a relationship, and he has done everything that he can. I think he should just give an ultimatum. I think he needs to say, "I've tried everything. I have taken you to therapy. You said nothing. I have given you every opportunity. This is it. If you do not make an effort this point, I'm done. I'm done. And that includes everything. I wouldn't say something like, I'm going to take you out of a will, because I feel at that point they'll probably care, because they want money, because, you know, that might be the case. But, yeah, I think what he needs to do is start to realise that those other kids can't be rejected, like those two younger kids. Like, what are they going to do if they're constantly being rejected? They're going to feel like they're unloved. At some point he needs to go, I'm going to take all the energy I'm putting into these and put it into my younger kids. It's just crazy, because it's not even like a step family. They're their fucking half siblings. Like, they're not even, like, they're blood related. They're literally blood related. So they can't even say, oh, we're not, you know, I hate this. But neither the brother nor her are the AO in this situation, though he will be the AO if he continues to let them walk all over him. Let's see what the comments are. Not the AO, he wants what he wants. What his children want isn't important to him. This guy's nuts. He's saying that he's saying that the brother is at fault. For what? For what? Oh my god, you can't win for some people, can you? Like, he'd be damned if he just lets them go. He'll be damned if he tries to reconnect with them. Fuck me. God, people are so, like, oh. Not the a-hole, the OP. I thought he was referring to the brother there. Or they were referring to the brother. He wants what he wants. What his children want aren't important. You've done as much as you can pretending that it will all turn out as he wants isn't going to help him. Has he ever considered his children's disappointment? And then someone else has been like, with what? The fact that their father is an adult and has a romantic relationship with someone. Sorry, but the kids are being a-holes here. Oh, the commenter that they replied to blocked them, so they couldn't respond. And then others are being like, why are they obligated to support the marriage? They aren't screaming obscenities at their dad or their new partner. They're not interested in expanding their family. They're literally leaving him. They're refusing to, like, I'm not being funny, but you don't really have a choice. Like, if you're gonna pursue a relationship with your father and then cut out people that are also blood related to you, because they are, you can't argue they're not, they are, then, like, I'm not the type of person that's like, blood relation is the most important thing. I don't agree with that statement, but, like, you can't make the argument that, like, oh, I don't want to expand the family, but, like, if your dad had a child with your mother and it was like a full blood relation, would you be like, I don't want to expand the family? No, it's because it's from another relationship that suddenly, ooh, it's not, they're not real family, even though they're still blood related. It's just ridiculous. And yeah, people are saying this, someone else is saying that, like, that the mother might have been doing it. So I thought we'd do one of them. How about that? What a full video this was. And I finished the tea. So if you enjoyed this video, then give it a little like. Give a little like on the video. Consider subscribing if you're not already. Press that bell icon so you get notified, because YouTube can be YouTube sometimes, you know. Check out the videos appearing on the screen, and I'll see you in whatever video comes next. Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye.